we're finally here. We've got the next series coming up. Turkish Delight versus Authority. And looks like we're jumping into an oddball game on Echelon, I believe. You say
Echelon?
is it Echelon?
It's Echelon.
Echelon. All right, gotcha. Echelon. But we saw some really good games on this last tournament, Justin. I believe it
We
was
did.
Ninjestics with the ball. I remember him doing some pretty sneaky stuff. So
Yeah, might as well change his gamer tag to Foe Hammer because he's just hanging around on the back of that Pelican.
Rest in peace.
And he delivered that win as well.
And we're off to a really quick start here from Ninjestics, actually, as he lays down some great shots there on two players. Lucas finds the double, getting those nice assists, and they're going to just go straight for this blue setup. Hips finds himself the rocket launcher as well. This is a really good start here for Authority.
Absolutely it is. They've got the ball, they've got the power weapons, and they've got themselves a couple of kills. Lucas goes down. Ninjestics just trying to hold people back. Oh, dodging that PP. Oh, he's flashing shields now, gets the cleanup. Will he be able to challenge? I don't. Oh, I don't, getting the better of him. I don't, cleaning up 2 kills there. And look at that, Turkish Delight on the board. Great stuff from them, getting some ball time. That's going to be Tenjin with it. Oh, tries to get the shields down on Lucas, but no, he goes down. Jumping on board with Pips now, Lunchy. He's going to try and clean up this one player. He gets one. Teammates come in with the assist. And Authority stacking some more points on the board.
Yeah, this is a really good setup from Authority. I like to see players control the just inside blue right now. As you can see, Pip, he can just lurk around. Doesn't check the angle. That's going to be an easy kill there. 1, 2, 3. He goes down. Another player, Junior, finds Haunted. And stuck in a pretty awkward situation now, somehow managing to get those shots out, which will probably... Oh, Tenjin, though! Reversal double kill. He has the ball in there, almost gets the beat down. So much happening right now on my screen. I can't even keep up. But this is just carnage in the blue corner. And I was talking about, yeah, I think blue corner is a really good position, Justin, to have the ball. Because you can rotate. You have so many options. You can rotate the ball away. You know, you can jump up on those pipes as well to really... you know, duke out your opponents pushing in and collapsing. And we see Lucas doing some great work to stay alive as he picks up 2. And we have a pretty even game now. 22 to 30 points.
Yeah, Turkish Delight, absolutely underrated. And look at that, 2 kills in the kill feed as well. 3 kills in the kill feed. Turkish Delight bringing the heat, and Senator just grabbing that camo as well. 9:50 is the time for those playing at home. Oh, he finds himself, Pips takes him down, doesn't get away there. That camo could have been critical, but look at that. Turkish Delight eking out a decent little lead here, Lunchy.
Yeah, it looks like was able to take out Pips and snag himself some rockets. Problem with Lucas right now is he's trying to collapse in with the rest of his team, but nades are going to go out. He's got no shields, no health, but no problem. Picks up that easy kill. Can you find the double kill? 1, 2, 3. Bang! Double kill for him. And just going to hit that wall. He's an angry boy. He wants his vengeance.
Yeah, well, it's certainly gassing him up there in the pre-game lobby, and that's 2 kills down to the kill feed in favor of Authority 3, and the ball's about to pop.
They played the ball. That's a great play. Just allowing their team just an extra little bit of time to come off the respawn, and Tenjin just get absolutely melted off the respawn. Probably should have checked his angles a little bit better, but Junior finds another one, and now we're seeing a completely different setup here from the red team.
Look at that, Lucas just quickly scooping up that ball, Lunchy, and playing that. So that's just about to respawn. And Ninjestics got some eyes over that as well. Authority, they've got Overwatch over this ball. Double kill for Ninjestics. Triple kills there. He grabs the ball as well. Ninjestics, great plays from him, picking up 3 kills and some ball time, doing it all.
It was Ninjestics, wasn't it? That was really one of the standout players in that last time we saw this, I believe. It was against On Top. Am I correct?
I'm pretty sure it was.
And he's doing exactly that. He's, you know, living up to his name as the Authority dedicated ball carrier. And despite his efforts, though, we're actually seeing the underdogs, Turkish Delight. They're still holding on to their little lead right now, 72 to 64. But we got rockets in the hands of Junior. This could spell some danger for Turkish Delight.
I was just watching Ninjestics there, and you know, it didn't even look like he was checking any angles or anything like that, and he got lit up so easily, Lunchy. So maybe a little bit of carelessness from boys on Authority so far, and it's Turkish Delight taking advantage of that.
Yeah, it looks like they're finally taking the lead as well. 70, make that 80 points to 75. Ball in the hands of Pips. He's got no shields. He needs to try and stay alive. He's going to play this ball. Oh, actually, sneaky beaky. I like this position. Just crouching behind that little barrier and was there to somehow slither away. He's actually gotten away, rotated all the way to the Pelican, and just given his team quite a lot of little bonus points here.
Yeah, absolutely. And Authority starting to churn out a little bit of a lead for themselves. Roughly 30 points the difference right now, Lunchy. And I'm swapping over to Pips to see what he's up to. He's hunting down Haunted right now. Gets the clean up on him. Turns around on Senator as well. Will he be able to get the double kill? Senator challenging. Taking out Pips. Great stuff from him to clean that player out. Camo next minute, Lunchy. You'll have to keep our eyes open for that one. But Turkish Delight holding on. They managed to have a lead for quite a part of the game, and Haunted getting some ball time for his team here. And I like his positioning here. He's got a little bit of a buffer. He's going to go over here. Really nice area to play the ball when the pressure eventually comes. But he's going to be stacking up some points right now. Drops that ball momentarily to get some damage down. Needs to play it ASAP.
Oh, no.
Did he manage to do it? Oh, almost the perfect play from him, and just doesn't manage to play it there. And it looks like Junior's just going to be chilling out, taking over his little spot.
Yeah, I think he committed too hard to getting those. Like, he really wanted to get that that grenade kill. Knew he got that player weak, but I mean, if you're in that situation, if you're down right now, you've got to make sure that the other team doesn't get control of the ball. You know, you really want to play that. Give your team, like I said, that extra 4 or 5 seconds to come off the respawn if you're getting outslayed. Now, I'm on board with Lucas right now as he's making a push over to the ball right now. Pip finds a double kill. 2 players down. They have to play it. There it is. 3, 4 players down. It looks like he caught it. He intercepted the ball as it was jumping off the map. Of course, who else would it be but Ninjestics, the ball master himself?
Ball holder.
Yeah, you certainly grabbed that mid-air to stop it from being played. And if you're Turkish Delight, you're going to be getting sweaty palms right now, but no mum spaghetti yet. They still have one opportunity. It looks like they do. Tenjin comes in clutch, and he's in a really nice position here. It does look like he is going to start rotating that out. And they've got a little bit of time here. But Authority, they just need one last good push by the looks of it. But look at this, Turkish Delight pushing. He didn't get the playoff, Lunchy. That might be game, unfortunately, for Turkish Delight. Oh no, and a player just fell off the map. That's really unfortunate for them. Yep. Haunted coming in to try and clutch it out. Doesn't manage to get it. If that ball was played, Lunchy, that would have given them the buff that they needed. You said it the entire game, that dropping of the ball just gives you a chance. Your team one extra chance to get ready for it.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
Turkish Delight, they put up quite the fight there, Lunchy.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you look at the slays, they did get outslayed, but not as hard as honestly, not as hard as I thought they would be. They really did put up a big fight. We saw Haunted 72 points to his name, 10 and 12, so he did a lot of work, as well as Tenjin as well. We saw him making those plays. But in the end, I think it all came down to those little mistakes, you know, those little split-second decisions where they weren't able to play the ball. And I think, honestly, Authority just did a little better job of milking the time. They were able to just, you know, stay alive. They just a little bit longer, and ended up taking out the first game on Oddball. Moving into this next game though, Justin, I think we're gonna have another game coming up. Probably gonna be a Strongholds, I think.
Yeah, I haven't got the rule book open that tells us what's going to be next, and just got to wait for young Lucas to set that one up. They're probably talking about this next series, talking about their game plans, and you know, Turkish Delight putting up quite the fight. Then I wouldn't be surprised if Authority, you know, they're having some words now that they need to tighten up, they need to do a bit better, because they did seem a little bit scrappy there, Lunchy. They eked out the win, but it was a little bit close. They can't afford to play that scrappy against a team like On Top. So they might need to, you know, tweak some settings in their teamwork and see if they can translate that into a more dominating win this next matchup. But you said it. The slaying was pretty even that last game. So hopefully Turkish Delight remains competitive, and if they can get control of the power-ups in this map, it could translate to a win, and that's a really good way to give yourself an advantage. You make sure that you get those power-ups because you need every little advantage that you can get your mitts on against a team like Authority.
Absolutely. There's no chance for mistakes. You really got to be playing your best up against one of the best teams in the region, if not the best team in the region. And I guess we're going to find out, and by the end of today, we'll have the undisputed champion. Right now, I'm on board with Ninjestics again. He's just holding down this corner here. Nade's coming out over on glass. He's staying alive. Watch that barrel. I believe it's going to be a player. It's going to be Junior Grand. That's not. I think that was Haunted who manages to sneak away with the overshield, Justin.
Yeah, great stuff from Turkish Delight to get away with that overshield. Does look like most of it's melted though. Scoreline not really in favor of either team right now. Nothing's really heated up just yet. Flipped over to Pips, who was being a little bit sneaky. Looks like the collapse from Authority is starting to come in. They're looking to clear out some players. 2 players go down. Pips finds Engine, but Haunted finds Pips with that plasma pistol. Such a powerful weapon. Switching over to Haunted now with that plasma pistol. Have to see if he can use this to keep his team in the game. He's fighting Junior. Oh no!
I caught that from Junior's POV. Luckily, just switched to him just in time. Just absolutely domed him, and he's still doing work with that sniper in hand. Can't find the double. Misses, chokes at hits the hard shot, misses the easy shot on the player in yard. But
that's the story of my life, Lunchy. I might pick up the sniper rifle.
It's just I like this little sneaky play. He doesn't want this player to see him. It's actually getting a catch. Tenjin with a few shot advantage, but Tenjin turns on him.
Wow, Tenjin doing some little body disrespect there as he jumps on through. Junior, that was a little bit embarrassing to catch on stream, but I'm sure he'll bounce back. He's a competitor. He's probably already forgotten about it as he goes off in the respawn and already picking himself up a kill. Camo next minute, Lunchy. Look around there in about 10 seconds time, that's going to be popping. Really like to see Turkish Delight do what they did at the start of the game and try and get their hands on that. They're going to need it because the scoreline's starting to blow out.
Well, I'm actually just having a look at the positioning from everyone in Authority. They're just all in yard. They look like they might have been a little bit of miscommunication. Pips in a position potentially to grab that. Ninjestics goes down. Pips goes down as well. So I think they ended up burning it. 3 players down from Authority, which is pretty good if you're Turkish Delight and you have that. You're currently losing by just a little bit, a few kills behind. And just denying Authority, getting them 3 down, denying them that overshield is going to be great for them. Clawing this back as Tenjin, and Haunted all find kills, slowly bring it back. EMP assist comes in though, 1v1 Lucas versus Tenjin, and perfect shots there, double kill for him.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from Turkish Delight here, Lunchy. They're staying very competitive right now. Oh, the collapse comes in on Senator. He goes down. Woo! Very much going kill to kill right now. I don't with that plasma pistol.
Sniper's up. Like they naded the sniper away, and Lucas is so confused. He doesn't know where it is. He's actually going to be... He challenges... He should not be alive right now. Pips finds a double, but that was... whoever threw the plasma grenade to just disrupt the sniper spawn, almost securing a kill on Lucas. Really good play there by Turkish Delight. Sorry to interrupt, Justin, but... I just caught a glimpse of that. It looks like Lucas will end up grabbing that. Sniper finds one. Doubles in front. Can he hit it? He doesn't. Collapse comes in, and Turkish Delight now in control of the sniper rifle.
Yeah, that was a tasty little quick scope there from Lucas, but he did get collapse on those 2 players. Landing the sniper rifle in the hands of Turkish Delight. But a lot of players go down as well, Lunchy, so I think maybe that sniper's still sitting on the ground.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what's going on. I'm a firm believer in cursed weapons, alright? So a cursed weapon is a power weapon that spawns, and no matter who picks it up, they just die. And I think this sniper rifle may be cursed. We're going to see if Lucas can prove me wrong. He's got that sniper watching glass right now. He's just going to rotate around, put those outlines on. See, three players over on glass. They're all trapped there. The information comes out. Can the collapse come in? Just trying to hit those no-scopes. Looks like Junior will find that cleanup. Spots another player at glass. 1 bullet left to work with. But the collapse does end up working. Nice positioning. Just missing that sniper rifle. And Yeah, that's not too good if you're Turkish Delight.
No, and it does look like that scoreline is really starting to blow out now. Oh, Tenjin getting the better of Lucas. Tenjin seems to be doing incredibly well with reversaling players that should be able to kill him quite easily. So shout out to him performing for his team. But scoreline is almost double the points now in favor of Authority. And I'm just watching Lucas just roam around the map all on his own, picking up kills left and right. That's 2 more down for Turkish Delight, and the collapse comes in, Lunchy. Oh, 1 more player left alive down there. He's going to be dropping off his breakfast there in the corner, I think.
Yeah, that was nice. Textbook collapse there from Authority. Now switching back to Lucas as he's trying to stay alive. Nice positioning up here on top gold as he can just get a lot of angles and just easily collapse in on Yard just like that. Doesn't want to overcommit though. Needs to stay alive as his team collapse in. He's already done the damage. He's already done the work. There we go. Repeaks, picks up Senator, and Ninjestics finds another 47 to 21. We're talking about how strong Turkish Delight were earlier on in this game, but Authority really running away with it now.
Yeah, they've certainly run away with it, and it seems to me that ever since Turkish Delight managed to get that first overshield, that they hadn't been able to string anything together after that.
That was just really funny to watch. We saw Pip and Junior just baiting the sniper rifle, and Tenjin, he couldn't resist. He saw that fresh sniper on the ground. He had to grab it and ended up getting absolutely melted. Having a look at his stats, a really poor game here from Senator and from Haunted as well. Despite having a pretty solid game in the first game, really not doing too well in this next one. 2 and 13, 4 and 11. But honestly, I think it came down to the collapsing. The collapsing was just on point from Authority.
Yeah, it was good to see them string some things together and looking very, very strong. Those like getting a couple of picks and then collapsing on that team and then clearing them out, pivoting and then pushing the spawners straight up. That's some high-level Halo that we expect from a team like Authority. And bouncing back, yes, they did take that first game, but they're a little bit scrappier, I think. So good to see them getting into the swing of things, because they're going to need to be in the swing of things when they face up against OE Baby and on top in bracket play, if they make it there.
Yeah, I mean, even if you go down in this series, you know, there's a lot you can learn from a team like Authority. You know, they can watch this stream back, go back in theater and see what they did wrong, because they really did hold their own earlier on. There were a lot of signs of life from Turkish Delight, and I really hope to see them continue to develop their skills as a team, because honestly, these guys really surprising me. They're really having a lot of strong teamwork in some points, and we saw was it Tenjin as well, reversing like almost every player on Authority, just completely shutting them down. Which
is fantastic. If you have players on your team that are able to challenge the top players in Australia, all you need is that teamwork, and suddenly you're winning tournaments. But as I say that, Ninjistics is on board off the rip. He's got that tac mag, and it does look like Turkish Delight is so aggressive off that rip. They're already pushing into the base, Lunchy. Turkish Delight, they're hungry. Look at that, the flag's already moving across the map. Tenjin running that across.
Oh, can they relay it back though? Pips is going to find that kill. See if anyone's in a position to stop that. It looks like they don't get the touch. Pips just barely clutching that out. Nice work there from Kim. Great awareness to rotate back. Looks like Lucas lurking in the blue base now. Nades come in from none other than Tenjin as he shuts him down as well. Junior goes down, so we're back to an even game, 2v2.
I love that from Turkish Delight. They saw their early opportunity there and just went for it. Props to them. Authority on the back foot right now. I mean, Lucas is just chilling out in the red base right now, waiting for people to push him, Lunchy. Tenjin with that top control as well. Lucas does sort him out though, and it does look like Authority is going to be pushing into the base.
Yeah, I was on board with Senator as he had the fresh railgun. Now it's in the hands of Ninjestics. He chokes that beat down. Oh, don't do it, please. Oh, my, I don't. I tell you what he does do, and that's turn on people. Tension finds 3 players down now for Authority. We're going to see potentially a flag on the run as players are going to be pushing out. Ninjestics holding down the line though, trying to give his team a little bit of buffer to come off that respawn. Ninjestics now rotating into blue base here, Justin, and no one's defending a home base. They've just completely snuck in, and they've flipped the map entirely. All the players on the red team in the blue base, and completely on the opposite side, the same thing. Then, oh, I don't! Shut down by the railgun from Pips. He's in a great position to do some damage up here.
Yeah, absolutely. Both flags out right now, and something we need to keep an eye on is that fresh camo that's just popped. I'll have a little scout around and find it.
That's gonna
Looks
be
like
Pip.
Pips has got that railgun and the camouflage. He is the most dangerous man on the map right now, that Predator combo.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites. Like right now, he can do so much damage if he can stay alive. He does. He finds that clutch kill. Can he get the double kill? He's not gonna reveal where he is right away. Trying to get that advantage.
Oh no! Oh, Pips!
Oh,
What are you doing?
He's throwing the flag up. He can't get the recon. He did it.
I think he's trying to spring jump it.
He can't get it.
Pips, jump!
What? So much going on right now. They don't get the touch though. The flag's up. Legit is trying his best. Everyone's trying to get the recon. He will eventually.
Oh man, of 5 years of Halo 5, I've never seen a more comical flag return. Wow. They do manage to get it, and that's one on the board for Authority, winning that flag standoff.
Honestly, that was almost the most big brain thing I've ever seen. Because if the flag was put up there and no one was able to get that recov, if Pips didn't hit that railgun and blue team got the touch, that would have been one of the craziest caps I've ever seen. And Jessix now, killing spree for him. He eventually goes down. 2 players down from Authority and from Turkish Delight. Pips, ooh, a little cheeky body disrespect. Will he pay the price though? You know what they say, karma. Vengeful elephant. And they're putting in a lot of pressure right now in front of red. Looks like Junior will find a double kill and secure his team another cap. So 2-0 at the moment, 1 more cap, and that will be it. This is looking like this will probably be Authority winning the series 3-0, Justin. Camo should be dropping in just a second. Tenjin is in a position to grab it.
Yeah, and Junior with that railgun as well. Authority looking very, very, very strong. They're really starting to warm up now. Not sure who managed to grab that camo. Did Tenjin manage to grab that one?
Oh no!
No, he did, but he goes down, so I'm going to switch back to Junior with that railgun, see if he can do some damage with that. Oh, Pips helps him out, grab one. Oh, he just slides past that player that didn't see him.
Oh, just barely
Junior pushing into the base.
Finds the double.
He does get cleaned out. They shut down that push there, but Lucas still in the garage, ready to make a push.
Yeah, he's going to get collapsed here though. There's no way he survives in 1v3. Flag does get pulled by Turkish Delight, but again, Junior coming off the respawn is able to secure that recov. Nade comes in. Can he find the cleanup? Oh, maybe a little bit too aggressive there, chasing that kill. This does eventually get the trade though, however. And if you're Turkish Delight, you've really got to be careful. 1 cap, and that's it. That will be the series 3-0. I mean, I'm really impressed by these guys so far. They're really holding their own, as we saw Senator almost winning that huge 1v1 against Junior. And, sorry, Lucas. And another flag on the run here, Justin. Ninjestics. Where did he... was that his... I don't know how he got that stick. But very impressive. Finds the double kill. Flag is on the move. No one really in a position to stop this. And that's going to be it. Lucas, he's celebrating. He knows he's done it. 3-0 is the series, and Authority will be your winners. Kind of what we expected, but you got to give some props to Turkish Delight, Justin.
Yeah, they really impressed me, particularly in that first game, and then the start of the Slay game on Plaza. They showed signs of life. They showed that they can put things together. You know, get the kills that they need, and then make the push that they need to. And you know what? You know, you have higher level players, but there is enough skill on Turkish Delight that, if they have a 4v2 push after getting a couple of picks, they're going to clear out that push and be able to reset and then move over to the spawners and string some kills together. And we saw them do that in Oddball and then right at the start of that Slayer game. So props to them. But Authority taking that out, and I think they go undefeated so far.
Yep, that's it. Undefeated in their pool. And I believe on top as well, undefeated. So no surprise there, as we saw the two favorite teams, showing that they belong in the finals. Curious to know how some of the other teams, OE Baby, really impressing me in the last few weeks. One of the streams that we didn't, one of the tournaments that we weren't able to stream, I caught some of their matches against On Top, and they did actually take a game. So I think they're another team to look out for. And of course, we saw Archetype earlier on, really doing some great things. So they're really great teams to look out for.
Absolutely. And just on top, we haven't talked about it yet, but the latest addition of Benno to the roster.
Excuse me?
I believe that Benno is now on OE Baby. And what does that do to shake up the our predictions, Lungy?
Look, Benno is no doubt one of the best players in our region, but you got to ask the question: how much